Hey, this is Sanford and Send on 21. Here's Donna.
Hey.
Hey, we're up here. We got a little backdrop back here for you today. Makes it look like we're vacationing. But no, we're here at the, what's the name of it? Clarion. Sorry.
Yep.
Clarion Inn. We come here quite often. Right behind, or right in front of us is Home Cooking Cafe. This is not a promotion for, by any means, or, it's just, we got permission to use their name to, because we eat here pretty much every day, right?
Yep. Twice sometimes.
Those of you that know the Home Cooking Cafe here in Elk City knows Janice, and of course everybody knows she's back. I think she's got so many customers and followers that follow her around anywhere she goes, no matter what the reason is. So, but we'll talk a little bit about that in there here in a minute, just to kind of give you a kind of an idea of what you're missing if you haven't been here, or if you're passing through town, maybe you'll know why you should stop here. So, but anyway, so what do you got going on, babe?
Oh, not very much. Just, crafting and spending time with you.
Yeah, but what kind of crafting are you doing?
I am working on little fairy doors. I did one for our grandbaby for her birthday, along with I made a box. It's also for her birthday, a little treasure box. You put it that way. Other than that, just whatever comes to my mind.
Okay. Well, I know that we hadn't had a video together in a little while, and it's just we'll be kind of just hanging out by ourselves a little bit, maybe being laid off from work so long, and I'm still looking. Things get a little tight, but still okay. I'm always thinking positive. Anyway, you've watched a couple of little videos that I put on, babe. You know that we're trying to think of a name to change our YouTube channel and our Facebook channel or Facebook page, maybe to help make it more interesting and also easy to remember. So if you got any comments or suggestions or anything, leave it down there in the comments, and you can always subscribe, ring that bell, all that good stuff.
Or send a private message.
Yeah, send a private message. Say, hey, I think a good name would be Nerd and Wonder Woman or something. It's whatever. It doesn't matter. But we're just here to kind of just just do something a little bit different. I don't know if you can hear it or not. We got water running back here. This is the foyer.
The foyer.
Foyer for this motel and hotel, whatever. And it's got a lot of greenery. It's got a little miniature golf deal back here, a little waterfall. Actually, the waterfall runs down, and then it's like a little creek that runs kind of around the area. Where we're sitting is just kind of a balcony area, is what I call it. It's just, it's not a balcony, but it's
It's nice to sit out here if you want to eat instead of being eating inside of the cafeteria or the restaurant itself.
But this place is always full. I mean, we've got, we've been here a couple times where there wasn't very many. That's usually because there's something big going on in town or church, things like that. But I'd say it's always probably about 80% packed. Every time we come in here, at least 80%. Sometimes more than that. I've seen it where there was no seating.
Everybody's friendly.
Yeah, everybody's friendly. There's two waitresses. Janice runs the place pretty much. She worked at Home Cooking when it was over across town, and she got hurt or something. Anyway, needless to say, she ended up to another restaurant. We happened to run across her, and so people follow her, even if they don't really care for the restaurant itself.
Yeah,
they follow Janice because she's probably one of the best waitresses
in town.
I mean, bro, anywhere that I've ever.
Yes.
personality, her speed, her everything. I mean, she's just makes friends. So if you ever get a chance, come by, just say hi to Janice. And she works during the days to about 2:30, 3 o'clock. And then the other waitress, I cannot remember
Misty.
her. Misty
Yes.
works nights. And they are looking for another waitress or whatever. And that's not my forte, so. But there's no way in the world I can keep up with Janice or well, Donna either. So maybe two of us might be able to keep up with her. So, but anyway, either or those. But Janice is the this is one you need to come and say hi to. So if you're passing through town and you happen to see this video or whatever, come by here and eat. They got. I mean, when they say home cooking, it is definitely home cooking.
It's good.
Yeah. What are you working on right now, babe, as far as craft goes?
I'm working on doing canvases with Victorian ladies and flowers. They're 8 by 10s. I can go bigger. I'm selling them for $25 each. I'm going to make some more fairy doors, which he can post some couple pictures of what those I've done. I don't know, just whatever happens to come to thought, how I feel that day on what I want to craft. That's pretty much what I decide what I'm going to do for that day, or what I want to work on, and it's my mood. That's how I base my crafting, is on my mood.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. I get up in the mornings and start trying to find stuff to do, and I sprayed or used granules in my backyard yesterday for ticks and fleas, and sprayed around the fence line with a spray for ticks and fleas. Trimmed a few tree limbs. I don't know what all I did. Then I went and worked in the wood shop for a little while. I'm working on one project. It's made out of, I'm gonna call it, it's black walnut, but then it's got inlay of white oak. I'm not gonna say what it is right now. I've got ears right here, so. But I will be posting, once it's done, I will be posting it on Facebook as well. Everybody knows about this YouTube channel. Donna has one that is, what is the exact name? Is it Enchanting Mist, or is it?
It's Enchanting Mist.
Okay. I know I've mentioned it a couple times. Enchanting Mist, Donna Higgs, the Enchanting Mist, whatever. But she also has the Enchanting Mist Facebook, which she always posts a lot of things on there. Things that she's made, things she's selling, things like that. So if you have an idea of something that maybe you're needing something made, whether it be soap or an art, a piece of art or whatever, hit her up. You might be able to find out she can do it, and maybe you can get done exactly the way you want it.
Yeah.
And maybe a little cheaper than what you can if you went to, the hobby store or whatever.
Yeah.
So, or maybe if you go to the hobby store and you see this thing, it's like, wow, I'd like to have that. Well,
hit me up. I can make it.
Yeah, she'd probably, probably make it, whatever it may be. So just, do that. Keep her in mind on that. My wood crafting, I've done a little bit of things. I've got this one project, and I just restored, or I don't want to say restored to see your chest, but I redid it on the top, because you got all the mold and the cigarette burns, stuff like that off of it. Went inside, laid new cedar on the floor, cleaned it up really nice, things like that. So it wasn't like a full restoration, but it sure felt like it the time I got done. So
It's pretty though.
yeah. So Anyway, we are trying to do different things. You know, trying to bring in a little money here and there if we can. We're you know, like I said, you know, we're still doing good. You know, still doing all right, and I'm keeping positive that I'll find something here before long. Or Janice in there is going to be feeding us free. So,
You heard that, Janice?
so what else you got going on, babe?
Oh, not really much more. Just been working on Christmas presents and birthday presents.
Yeah.
I like to start early so I can get them done.
Yeah.
So I don't have to do it rush. So.
Yeah. And while I'm thinking about it, you know, I tend to, or I try to mention certain people, you know, my family, you know, whether it be my stepdad or whatever. I mention my grandkids a lot. I've got a granddaughter that's fixing to be 10, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, 10 next month. She is a doll. She is handicapped. She was born with something that, don't even ask me what it is, because
CMV.
CMV. Okay.
It's a long word.
Yeah.
I can't pronounce it.
But anyway, she's confined to a wheelchair. She's more like an infant, I guess. She has to be fed through a tube and all. You know, doctors, I guess, assumed she wouldn't be around it this long, but she is, and she's the happiest little thing. And
Yep.
she can't talk and all, but she expresses herself really well, good or bad, it doesn't matter. Anyway, her birthday is coming up next month, and like I said, she's gonna be 10.
Yep.
And so she's made her a gift, you know, a couple gifts, a card and something else, and then we went to the store and I picked out, or I gave her the idea of kind of what I was wanting to do. So we bought her some clothes, or
We really can't say anything
Yeah,
here because
yeah.
I'm kind of keeping it a secret from Mommy.
but it got a you know, got her outfit to make her look a little grown up. So put it that way. But anyway, I just wanted to just mention that she was over a couple weeks ago. It's her, and she has a sister and two brothers, and but you know, so I pushed her around the backyard a little bit and got her laughing, and
She's got the cutest little giggle.
you know, she sit out there and you know, of course watched everybody else play and things like that. Didn't complain about nothing. So kept her in the shade, you know, as much as we could and stuff. But anyway, she's a doll, and her nickname, I guess, is Claire Bear. So if anybody knows her or knows her mom, they live in Cordell right now. You know, you might want to throw her a happy birthday wish or something.
Yeah.
So
She's a rock star.
yeah, she's definitely a rock star. So
Yep. She loves music.
so trying to think of there's something I was wanting to say, and I cannot think of it for the life of me right now. Oh yes, in one of my previous videos I mentioned that I wanted to try to do a little short segment of you know, good news. Now, I'm not talking about just news like you see on TV. I'm talking about, it could be anything. You know, whether it be actual news deal, something good, happy, kind, whatever. Also, or if it's something that maybe happened, you know, in your family, you know, our family or your family or whatever, something you think the rest of the world might want to know, you know, make them feel good, make them smile. Send us a link to a video or put it in the comments, whatever. We'll try to get it on there. I've been trying to look around and look at different things. I was on YouTube the other day and I ran across this stupid video. It actually, I hate when people put on certain things and they don't make no sense because they didn't research whatever, or they just put on there something that whatever. Let me explain the video. a young guy, looked like he's in his 20s, and the title was Why Not to Live in Oklahoma. And so I clicked on it, and basically the only thing he could say bad about Oklahoma was that we serve mountain oysters here, or cat fries.
Yeah.
If you don't know what those are, get on Google, search it. They come in several different names. But he don't know, if he had done his research, is that cat fries, mountain oysters, all the other names are served all over the country. Oklahoma just happens to be one of the states that does serve them. Matter of fact, they serve them here at Home Cooking. But he was thinking, that it was like a joke or something like that. But if he does research, he'd find out that a lot of the gourmet restaurants in New York and California and Las Vegas and all actually has that on their menu, different ways and stuff. Not just fried or whatever, but they actually have the cat fries and stuff, mountain oysters as a delicacy or appetizer or whatever it is. And so it's not just country folk, it's not just certain states or just this state or whatever. So I kind of hate when people do that, but it just brings me to this point that Oklahoma, I think, I'm from Dallas. Oklahoma, I think, is probably a very good place to live. Yes, in the bigger cities, we still have a few of the issues that a lot of the other cities have. We're not any different in that aspect. But the regular people here and around here is very home friendly, helpful. Every time we've had a tornado come through, it wasn't just the insurance and stuff that paid it. It was people coming from all over Oklahoma and stuff with lumber and tools and water and clothing and housing and whatever. I mean, instantly, overnight. And then we live in western Oklahoma, which is hour and 45 minutes from the city.
Hour 15.
Somewhere, anyway. And so from El Reno to here, it gets really good as far as people and all that. We also have Route 66 that runs through here.
Yep.
Got a Route 66 museum. Very nice. You can walk around just the outside complex, or you can pay a little bit and go inside and look at what they got. So, but anyway.
2 museums you can walk in over here. Can't miss that one. It's the big sign that says Route 66.
Yeah. And western part of Oklahoma, where we're at, and up a little north and stuff, is it's nice to see that you can still see actual cowboy come walking in the store wearing chaps and spurs. And sitting at the table and talking to you, and actual, and so when you say, well, what's so special about that? Well, as far as I'm concerned, cowboys is what brought us what we are today. Is what we eat, how we do, what we act. I mean, they are. I mean, I look at them as almost a hero, because we wouldn't be around here if it wasn't for them. So
when there's a fire and we have animals that need hay, they won't hesitate 1 minute. They will load up and take it to a person, a family that needs it for their livestock and other animals.
Yep.
They help each other. Everybody around here help each other when we need it.
Yep. So, so anyway, we're fixing to get off here, but I figured Home Cooking Cafe here at the what hotel? Ramada?
Clarion.
It's right there off of I-40, over on the south side of the road. And in the restaurant, you'll find, chicken fried steak about that big.
That big.
Covers a plate, chicken fried steak, and of course, your fries and all
Home
that.
fried.
Home
They're
fries.
homemade. Yeah.
Fresh, mashed potatoes. There's only a couple of things here that I would say would be instant. That'd be like your oatmeal and stuff. But they serve breakfast 24/7, and.
Well, they're only up until 9, so it's not 24/7.
Well, not 24/7.
All day breakfast.
Yeah, all day, every day. So until 9 o'clock. I think they open at 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm not real sure on that. But they have everything from meatloaf to catfish to cat fries,
Sandwiches.
sandwiches. I mean, got a full menu, I guarantee you. And if you don't know what you want, Janice in there probably fix you up
Yep.
something.
They have a kids menu.
Yeah. So, but if you want a good, friendly, home-style place to come in, watch a little TV, actual watch TV, and not just a sports TV like you do in other restaurants.
Right.
Actual, TV. You say, hey, Janice, you turn that channel to let's make a deal. She'll do it for you. So,
Yep.
but actual sit and talk and eat and enjoy and everything. So come by here and say hi to Janice. The only reason I'm mentioning her name so much and the name of the restaurant is because we're doing the video here and we like it a lot. But I did talk to her, make sure we could do this out here and use her name. And she says,
But we
yeah,
just love Janice, though.
Yeah, yeah.
You can't help but love Janice.
Yeah. She-
Misty's getting to be just almost like her.
yeah.
I mean, she is sweet too.
Nobody matches Janice though. So
Yeah.
anyway, but you have to come over and visit and see what we're talking about.
Right.
So if you haven't been over here, or you're passing through, or you live here and you ain't never been here, come on down and try it out.
Yep.
And I guarantee you, if you order something and it ain't done right, Janice will take it back, and you will hear her across the deal tell that cook, "Hey, you better fix my customer's food exactly the way they ordered it."
Yep.
And so,
She will.
yeah. And if you have kids, Janice caters to them. I mean, she talks to them and takes their order and,
Yep.
makes them feel comfortable as well. So, you got anything else to say, baby?
No. Not that I can think of. They just need to come on out to Home Cooking Cafe.
Okay.
You'll leave full.
yeah, definitely, yeah. Anyway, I guess that's all we got today. We just wanted to say hi. This is Sunday, and we just thought we'd come by and do a short little video. Well, not so short. I think it's 22 minutes right now. So I guess we could make it even 25, don't you think?
Yeah. Oh, I know. I would say.
Okay.
If you want to just find a little quiet place to read a book or whatever, grab a cup of tea with your girlfriend, whatever, come on over here. Say it's very quiet. You got several tables out here. They even have umbrellas. It's really nice out here, y'all.
Yeah, like I said, we got the scenery and everything. Got the little miniature golf. There is times it's a little humid in here, but that's just because of the water running back here. But other than that, it's very nice. It's very comfortable right now. But they've got I don't know what.
There's
Let's
tables
talk
back
about
there.
15, 20 tables. The rooms are actually around here. You can, and then they some of them is back in the hallways there. You can get into from outside and inside, and I don't know. I don't know exactly.
The downstairs rooms, they have doors that you can come into here.
Yes. So. But anyway, come over here and see Janice, stay the night, whatever. And, hey, they do have a bar over there. I've only been in it once or twice, a long time ago, but across the hall from the restaurant. So those of you that like to go have that little nightcap or whatever, I've never heard about any issues going on over there as far as
They open up at 5. The bar does.
as far as rough housing, things like that. I've never heard of any. Not saying that it is a bar, so I think it's called the Pay Zone.
Yep.
So anyway, it's a little throw out for them, but come on out and say hi, and we will get back with you. And when I get my project done, I will show you what that is, and
Can't wait. He won't tell me.
so it's just something I'm working on. So y'all have a good day and be safe.
And don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, smash that bell, leave comment, send a message.
Yeah. And nobody want to do won my challenge, so I guess that's out of the question. So, anyway, you have a good day.